After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Purdy off the play fake. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First carry here for Ken. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, it's Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Play action. Now Purdy. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mahomes going to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steamers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got him in, complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Purdy. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They go play action here. Purdy. Zay Flowers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Huskies have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Evans. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Purdy. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost him.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Mahomes to throw on second down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A great effort there. 72 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Steps away to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Final play of the half. Purdy looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And Walker has it. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, it's Purdy. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He completes this to Walker. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 6. Shotgun now with Purdy. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. This one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mahomes will throw for it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Now they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Achane gets it from the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Steamers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Attack!
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Tackle made by Justin Evans.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
43! Attack! 15!
Mahomes going to throw it here. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And quickly they get to the line. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
57 colors. Hero 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And, yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Bass on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 26.
Makes the score Steelers 40, Huskies 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here.